Hello everyone, I welcome you all in my YouTube channel. In this video, we will look into current affairs MCQs. These current affairs are of the month of March. So let's start with question number 1. Question number 1. Recently, India's first green hydrogen plant was inaugurated in stainless steel sector. Which company owns it? So the correct option will be option number C, that is Jindal Group. So recently first green hydrogen plant was inaugurated and it was inaugurated in the steel sector, and the company which owns it is Jindal Group. So C is the correct option. So it was inaugurated at Hisar and Jindal Stainless Steel Limited owns this green hydrogen plant, and it was inaugurated by Jyotiraditya Sindhya, who is a union minister. Now let's move to question number 2. Where is the headquarters of Geological Survey of India? So the correct option will be option number B, that is Kolkata. So Geological Survey of India is one of the oldest government offices in the world, and after the Survey of India, Geological Survey of India is the most oldest office in India, and it was established in the year 1851, and recently the Geological Survey of India has completed its 174th anniversary, and it comes under Ministry of Mines, and it is a geoscientific office of Government of India. So B is the correct option, that is Kolkata. Now let's move to question number 3. Which of the following state have become the first state to issue 5 crore Ayushman cards under Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana? So the famous name of Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana is Ayushman Bharat, and under this Ayushman cards are issued to the beneficiaries where they get up to 5 lakh of medical insurance, and the state which has issued 5 crore Ayushman cards is, the correct option is option D, that is Uttar Pradesh. So Uttar Pradesh has become the first state which has issued 5 crore Ayushman cards. So D is the correct option, that is UP. Now let's move to question number 4. Who appoints the chief secretary of a state? So the chief secretary is the topmost bureaucrat of that state, and the chief secretary is appointed by, correct option is option C, that is chief minister of the state. So C is the correct option. So recently Brajesh Malhotra has been appointed as the new chief secretary of Bihar. So chief secretary is appointed by chief minister of the state. Now let's move to question number 5. Recently Government of India increased minimum age for postal voting from, so the correct option will be option number A, that it has been increased from 80 to 85 age. So A is the correct option. Question number 6. Question number 6. Recently India's first underwater metro service was inaugurated in, so it was inaugurated at, correct option is option A, that is Kolkata. So India's first underwater metro service was inaugurated, and it was inaugurated by Prime Minister of India, that is Narendra Modi, and it was inaugurated at Kolkata. So A is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 7. The Udgam portal is developed by, so it is developed by, correct option is option C, that is RBI, Reserve Bank of India. So Udgam portal is a portal which is developed by RBI, and the full form is Unclaimed Deposits Gateway to Access Information, and it facilitates the registered users to search unclaimed deposits or accounts across multiple banks at one place in a centralized manner. So recently 30 banks have joined this portal. So C is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 8. Question number 8. Which country recently joined NATO and became the 32nd member of NATO? So NATO is a military grouping, and it is a grouping where recently Sweden has joined. So the correct option is option B, that is Sweden. So Sweden has recently joined NATO, and North Atlantic Treaty Alliance is the full form, and it is an intergovernmental military alliance, and its headquarters is in Brussels, Belgium, and its official language is English and French. So B is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 9. Consider the following statements. Let's look into the statement. Statement A. The power to create a new district or alter or abolish existing districts rests with the state governments. This can either be done through an executive order or by passing a law in the state assembly. Statement B. The center has no role to play in the alteration of districts or creation of new ones. The states are free to decide. Statement C. Baikom became the 22nd district of Arunachal Pradesh. So, if we look into the statements, when it comes to statement A, it is a correct statement. It's because the states have full authority to create a new district, and they can also abolish the current districts also, and these powers lies with the state government, and this cannot be taken away from the state government, and this can be done through an executive order also or by passing a law in the state assembly. Now, when it comes to statement B, it is also correct. This because the center has no role to play in creating any district, and states are free to decide which district they have to create and what should be the name and other things. And when it comes to statement C, it is also a correct statement. Baikom became the 22nd district of Arunachal Pradesh. So recently, Arunachal Pradesh has got its new district, which is Baikom. It is the 22nd district of Arunachal Pradesh. So all the statements are correct. So the correct option will be option number 4, that is all of the above. So option number 4 is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 10. Sea Defenders 2024 is a joint naval exercise between, so it is a joint naval exercise between India and Russia. So A is the correct option. So Sea Defenders 2024 is a joint naval exercise between India and Russia. USA. So A is the correct option, that is India and USA. Now let's move to question number 11. Recently, Prime Minister Modi presented first ever National Creator Award at Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi in how many categories? So recently, National Creator Award was given to the famous social media influencers, and it was given in total 20 categories. So D is the correct option, that is 20 categories. So please remember this fact. Now let's move to question number 12. The conspiracy to oust me from the presidency was written by, so the correct option is option number C, that is Gotabaya Rajapaksa. So he was the former president of Sri Lanka, and he wrote a book recently with the name The Conspiracy to Oust Me from the Presidency. So C is the correct option, that is Gotabaya Rajapaksa. Now let's move to question number 13. Who has been elected as the new president of the Paralympics Committee of India? So the correct option will be option number D, that is Devendra Jhajaria. So Devendra Jhajaria is the person who has been elected as the new president of Paralympics Committee of India, and he has won many gold medal in the Paralympics game for India. So D is the correct option, that is Devendra Jhajaria. Now let's move to question number 14. The oath of the Chief Minister of a state is administered by, so the oath of the Chief Minister of a state is administered by, the correct option is option C, that is Governor of the state. So Governor of the state administered the oath of the Chief Minister of a state. So C is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 15. Mission Divyastra is related to which of the following? So recently Mission Divyastra was in news, and it was in news because recently DRDO has completed its Agni 5 flight testing with MRIV technology. So the correct option is option A, that is Agni 5 flight testing with MRIV technology. So this is the mission Divyastra, which was conducted by DRDO. Option A is the correct option, and the full form of MRIV is Multiple Independently Targetable Re-Entry Vehicle. So the correct option is option A, that is Agni 5 flight testing with MRIV technology. Now let's move to question number 16. Consider the following statement. Statement A, National Commission for Scheduled Caste is a statutory body. Statement B, Article 338 of the Indian Constitution deals with the National Commission for Scheduled Caste. Statement C, Kishore Makwana has been appointed as the new chairman of National Commission for Scheduled Caste. So which of the following options is or are correct? Now when it comes to statements, if we look into statement A, it is an incorrect statement because National Commission for Scheduled Caste is a constitutional body. There is a provision made for it in the constitution and it is a constitutional body. So A is the incorrect option. Now when it comes to statement B, it is a correct statement. Article 338 of the Indian Constitution deals with the National Commission for Scheduled Caste. So statement B is correct. Also statement C is a correct statement. Kishore Makwana has been appointed as the new chairman of National Commission for Scheduled Caste. So the correct option will be option number 2, that is both B and C. So B and C is the correct statement. Now let's move to question number 17. The Gender Inequality Index report is published by, so it is published by, correct option is option A, that is UNDP, United Nations Development Program. So UNDP is the organization which publishes the Gender Inequality Index report, and the ranking of India is improved in this index, and it has been improved by 14 positions. So the correct option is option A, that is UNDP. Now let's move to question number 18. The governor submits his or her resignation to, so the correct option will be option number B, that is President of India. So the governor of a state or a lieutenant governor of a union territory submits their resignation to the President of India. So B is the correct option. The reason why this question was asked is because recently Telangana governor has resigned from her post and she submits her resignation to the President of India. So that's why this question was asked. Now let's move to question number 19. The third edition of Northeast Games 2024 held at, so it held at, correct option is option D, that is Nagaland. So D is the correct option. Now let's move to the last question of this video, question number 20. When is World Water Day is celebrated? So World Water Day is celebrated on, correct option is option B, that is 22nd March. So in every year on 22nd March, World Water Day is celebrated, and recently we can see that there is a water crisis. Recently there was a water crisis in Bangalore also. So the correct option is option B, that is 22nd March, and the year and the theme was for this year was Water for Peace. So mostly it's been predicted that the next world war will be because of water crisis only. So that's why this theme has been chosen, that is Water for Peace. So B is the correct option. So this is the part 1 of the video, and one more part will be uploaded regarding the March current affairs MCQs. So I hope that you like the video. Do subscribe the channel and please press the like button. Thank you very much.